10 Questions with Greg Bedard is brought to you by Naterno Home Services, Greg Bedard's choice for home services. Naterno, your local family-owned home service experts. Upgrade to a brand-new Bryant HVAC system with zero down and zero interest for 60 months. Visit NaternoHome.com/Bryant. That's Naterno, N-O-T-T-U-R-N-O, home.com/Bryant, B-R-Y-A-N-T, for details. The team at Naterno is doing something really great as they're giving away a free gas furnace to a veteran in need. Nominations. You can help support a veteran in need if you know one. So you can nominate them. Nominations are open until November 7th at NaternoHome.com/veteran. Don't miss a chance to support a local veteran out there. 10 questions, 10 minutes. We got to be on time. Jimmy, what are our buzzer options? Oh, drop it. Miss it. You suck. What the hell was that? That was trying to... A guy getting in the face of someone trying to fair catch a punt, I think.
Yeah. That's exactly what that was.
Next.
And the tight end blows, too.
You don't like Pitts?
No, he sucks.
He's talented, but he's underachieved.
He sucks. He's heartless. He's not quick enough. He sucks.
Final word on...
See, Greg?
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
That was
Go
Kyle
ahead.
Pitts. Yeah. So suck on that.
Period. Next. And I think Mazz is a boob. We got to sing it now for the podcast listeners.
Yeah.
Last one.
Go F yourself, all of you. F you. F you. F you. Who am I speaking
I think that was to the Bruins.
That was to the streamers.
Yeah, that was the streamers.
Streaming companies, which leads right into question number one.
The YouTube people.
Go F yourself, all of you. F you. F you. F you. 10. Greg, do you care about the Dallas Cowboys?
Absolutely not. Completely useless. I don't care what they do from week to week.
Not really, no, but they are good for business. I mean, I will say that I find myself amused by Jerry Jones.
So then you do care.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, there's always sizzle and drama surrounding them, and it starts with the owner. I'm interested in Jerry Jones as a character. I think he's a great showman. He knows how to promote his brand, and his team sucks, which makes it all that much funnier. So, yeah, ultimately, I'm into the Dallas Cowboys as a story.
Character's a good word.
So we mentioned this last week. It is just a team I do not care about. I don't care if they win. It doesn't piss me off. I don't care if they lose. It doesn't interest me. They do not move my little needle one iota.
Little needle.
And I'll tell you that there's other, like most other dynasties, quote unquote, or big brands. I stop at the Yankees score. What did they do? The Lakers score. Are the Lakers winning or losing? Are they good or bad? I just care a very little bit. The Canadians, I still hate no team I hate in sports. Like the big brands, I do. They're the one big brand. I just do not care, which is all a long way of saying. It took me an hour and a half to realize I wasn't watching Monday Night Football last night. Then I went to turn on ESPN, remembered I don't get ESPN anymore, and my night was not ruined or affected one bit because I consider watching Cowboys football to be a little bit of work because I just don't care. The only thing I'll say in their defense is that the red stripe they have down the middle of their helmet that they brought back last night is badass. That's badass. A nod to the 1976 Bicentennial team when they did it. Now we're at 250 years. I guess, what do they call that? Real quick. Can someone look that up for me? They call it something. It's not the Bicentennial. It's like the Sesquicentennial or something like that.
Quad millennial?
Yeah, it's something like, they call it something. So is that why they're going back to that red stripe? That is badass. I will give them the red stripe on the top of their helmet. That's cool. That is kind of America. All right, I'm sorry. That was too long. Next. Oh, drop it. Miss it. You suck. Number 9, who should be the starting quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals, regardless of health?
Jacoby Brissett. He actually runs the offense, plays in structure. He just doesn't, run around like the mayor of Munchkin Land does, and actually throws the ball to Marvin Harrison. Those things.
Kyler Murray. Jacoby Brissett is what he is.
No, it's Jacoby Brissett. I hate to hear you didn't watch this game last night because what Jacoby Brissett did, Mike, was a Felger quarterback masterclass. It's everything you want. A backup who's under center, standing in the pocket, working through his reads, delivering the ball to an open wide receiver. You can tell by the end of the broadcast, they were saying, they can't go back to Kyler Murray. They can't, because when Kyler Murray gets it, he rolls out. He can't see over the offensive line because he's teeny tiny. And he runs around like an idiot and throws an interception, throws it out of bounds, or gets sacked. They have to stick with Jacoby Brissett.
So that part I do wish I had seen. Had seen. Thanks, Maz. Next.
So suck on that.
What do you make of the celebration penalty by Rico Dowdle? Is that how you pronounce the last name?
Dowdle.
Yeah. Dowdle of the Carolina Panthers in Green Bay on Sunday. Apparently, hip pumping is a violation.
He did a double pumping.
Thrust.
As are all
thrust.
celebrations that are sexual in nature. Should that be a violation?
People are going to rip me for being old and just miserable and not liking fun, but yes, it should be outlawed. And even the Stephon Diggs thing.
What's
just
the Stephon
stop.
Diggs thing?
He does the hip thrust thing too. He only did one pump. Dowdle did too. Yes, he's done it the last 2 weeks.
He has.
Yeah, I just don't like it. It's gross.
I
do. What? Now you got 3-year-olds out there doing it. I know you're gonna be like, oh, what about the kids?
No.
But yeah, if I had a 3-year-old going around and he's going around like hip thrusting all over the living room, I wouldn't like that.
I loved it.
Of course you did.
I absolutely loved it.
That's your normal
I
bodily
thought it was
routine.
tremendous, especially with the hand behind the head.
No, I didn't need to see that.
That is awesome. I love it. However, how do you legislate that? You got to outlaw everything. There's a gray area there. It's, who knows what guys will start doing
Well,
if
isn't it
you
like-
allow it. You can't allow it.
The saying about pornography, you know it when you've seen it. But no, I'm here to be entertained, maybe have a laugh. The children live on the internet. They've surely seen worse.
Well, that's true.
Let the players do all these imaginary girls in the end zone. It's fun.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
The double hip thrust is borderline. To me, the one thing I don't like, and I've talked about all the time, is the flat-out Schmenzer grab. The grabbing of the hog, the Marshawn Lynch. Did you see Giannis last night after he sunk the game winner in Indiana? You look at he
Grabbed his junk.
He grabbed it the whole way down the length of the court in celebration. I took my kid, my daughter now. Can't remember how old she was. Not old enough to see Justin Bieber. And all this kid did the entire night was strut back and forth on the stage, grabbing his Schmenzer. He didn't take his hand off his penis the entire night. I'm like, oh, Justin, aren't you oh, Justin, you have a penis. Oh, you're saying you have a big one? Oh, congratulations, Marshawn. Oh, you have a penis? Oh, I'm so proud of you. I think the actual penis grab that's one that I'm like, oh, you child.
I can't believe they never got after Matthew Judon for he was a 10th grader.
Okay, well, that whole thing. Not even wiped it. Well, anyway, there does have to be a line there somewhere. I think it, though, should be above the hip thrust. The hip thrust thing feels kind of harmless to me. Anyway, next. And I think Mazz is a boo. Seven, rank the 3 biggest pumpkins in the NFL. These can be individual players or coaches or full teams. Who is most destined to be exposed when the clock strikes midnight?
Daniel Jones, Sam Bradford, and
Sam Bradford.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. Sorry,
one and the same.
Yeah, I get them all mixed up. Sucky Sams. And I'm not going to say they're going to get exposed, but I'm just saying a dose of reality will hit before the end of the season. The Patriots. Oh. I mean, look, as far as DVOA goes, they're one of the lowest contenders there. If it was any other city, you would say that team's being pumped up by their schedule. They're one and done as soon as they get to the playoffs.
So I stuck with teams. I went Jacksonville, Chicago, Carolina. Do you know all those teams are over 500?
Yes.
Every single one of them. Like Carolina's 5-4.
They blow.
Carolina.
Next.
Jimmy.
Hold
on. I got 2. The Colts, because I saw the look in Daniel Jones' eyes in Pittsburgh. He got sent back to the loser realm by that Steelers defense. So he's going to be the market correction's begun there. And the Chargers, both their starting tackles done for the year. Justin Herbert sucks in the playoffs. F Jim Harbaugh always.
Next. Go F yourself, all of you. F you. F you. F you. Who do you want to make the Super Bowl, Greg? Who are you rooting for and why?
So I don't have a preference. I don't really care who's there. But I will say, out of the teams that are contenders, I would say the Chargers and the Lions, just because they've never won anything. And those fan bases, well, not really the Chargers, but the Lions fan base deserves something.
Buffalo and Detroit, similar reason. Entertaining teams. The good stories there, like franchises that need a Super Bowl. That'd be pretty good. Buffalo, Detroit, be a good game and a good story.
Chiefs and Eagles 3. It's what I predicted before the season, and I'm rooting for my take. And I'm rooting for a night of everyone being pissed. Two teams everyone hates and they're sick of. This dumb halftime show that like most of the country's mad about. I just want a night of angry takes. Chiefs, Eagles 3, halftime show. What's this? He ain't American. He's from Puerto Rico. Like, I want a night of everyone being pissed.
Patriots, Packers. Let's go, Boston. Yes. It'll never happen again.
Jambalaya.
Never happen again, but yeah, always. That's what I'm always rooting for.
Jambalaya.
Next. Oh, drop it. Nice hit. You suck. Number 5, tool bag question. Is Baker Mayfield a tool bag?
He used to be. He's not anymore.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. He just became like a
tool bag
baller,
removal?
sort of
like,
a
how did he
lovable tool bag.
Right.
I don't know.
How did he have the tool bag removed from his persona?
He started winning.
No, he got shopped around. He's on his like 15. When you're in Carolina and like the Rams for 2 seconds and McVay looks at you and says, I don't even like you, I think he's been humbled. So no, he's a cocky Feister gamer. I think he's been humbled. I'm a fan. I like him.
Yeah, not anymore was my answer as well. Used to be, not anymore. He's reformed.
It's true. Reformed tool bag. It's rare. But I think he's pulled the trick. Next.
And the tight end blows, too.
You don't like Pitts?
Oh, he sucks.
He's talented, but
He
he's
sucks.
underachieved.
He sucks. He's heartless. He's not quick enough. He sucks.
Number 4. Give me a hypothetical player-for-player trade, which are rare. A hypothetical player-for-player trade in the NFL that would be fun, useful to both teams, and at least kind of realistic.
You ask this every year, and I'm horrendous at it. But I'll just say I want Myles Garrett out of Cleveland to Detroit, and I couldn't come up with a player, but like 2 first-round picks.
No, so
I know.
give me a hypothetical player-for-player.
Yes.
I'm not fun.
So I got a couple.
Go ahead.
Myles Garrett for Brock Purdy. Garrett goes to San Francisco. Purdy goes to the Browns.
Cool.
Okay, they get a quarterback. San Francisco gets a pass rusher, and Mac Jones plays quarterback. Dak Prescott to Indianapolis for Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor.
Ooh.
Send the
one,
quarterback and the running back
Got
to
it.
Dallas and send Prescott to Indy.
I hear you.
I went with Cook, the running back of the Bills, and Khalil Shakir to the Jets, and a pick for Garrett Wilson.
Okay, not bad. Next.
Oh, I'll just add, I'm trying to get Drake London out of Atlanta, but I haven't come up with a way to do that yet.
Next. And I think Mazz is a boob. Name the worst, or what was the worst NFL trade of our lifetime?
Well, I'm going to leave out the Herschel Walker trade because everybody would say that. The Russell Wilson trade, Broncos from the Seahawks. They gave up 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, a 5th-round pick, and a tight end, Noah Fant, I think. No, they got them back. But, yeah, anyways, 2 first-round picks and more for Russell Wilson.
Deshaun Watson. Got to be another one that's on the list. I think they sent 6 draft picks and signed him for a massive contract. I was also choosing between Herschel Walker, and Ricky Williams, but Deshaun Watson has got to be the worst acquisition of all time.
That's mine. Of those 6 picks, 3 of them were first-rounders for Deshaun Watson, who went to Cleveland and immediately sucked and became a big pervert.
Okay. I think the Ricky Williams trade was worse than all these. Herschel Walker was
good. He was a good player.
A force. And Deshaun Watson, you did not know what he was at that point. I mean, maybe they could have if they had done some digging, but
He'd like that.
New Orleans
gave up the whole draft for him.
Gave up their entire draft and then 1st and 3rd round picks the next year for Ricky Williams. 5th overall pick in 1999. They traded to Washington in 1999 a 1st, a 3rd, a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, and a 7th. And then threw on in the year 2000 a 1st and a 3rd for Ricky Williams. That's worse than those other 2. I'm sorry. That's the worst trade of our lifetime. Next.
It's up there.
Next, please. Go F yourself, all of you. F you. F you. F you. What's the best trade in Patriots history? And obviously does not have to be a deadline deal.
So the Patriots in 2009 made they traded a 3rd-round pick to the Jaguars for a 2nd and 7th. Those players turned into Rob Gronkowski and Julian Edelman.
I don't love those as much, although mine is going to be similar because they really depend on you picking the right guys. But go ahead, Mazz.
Wes Welker. Everyone says Randy Moss. That they were the same offseason. Obviously, Moss was a fourth rounder. Wes Welker averaged 112 catches a year for the Patriots during the time they had him. They got him for a second-round pick from the Dolphins. He was a tremendous possession receiver.
Yeah,
Catch
but what
the
did
ball
he
in
ever
the
win?
Super Bowl.
He's a loser.
Second-round pick for Corey Dillon. Perfect guy for that team. Perfect fit at running back at the time.
So I just ragged on Greg, but mine was the same thing. Jim Plunkett in 1976 to the 49ers for 2 first-round picks in 1976 and a first and second-round pick in 1977. That's how you built largely that late 70s team, was through that trade, and it was huge. I mean, Plunkett went on to win, obviously, in Oakland, but it wasn't in San Francisco. He had to have one more stop before he won ultimately.
Is Fairbanks the one that made that trade?
Yes, that was Chuck Fairbanks.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Huge one. Next. Oh, drop it. Nice hit. You suck. Ah! Should the Patriots have traded Tom Brady?
On one hand, I want to say yes. Obviously, they should have. You can't just let that guy walk out the door for nothing. But on the other hand, even if Belichick makes that trade, he blows all the draft picks.
So my answer is yes, on the condition that Bill Belichick doesn't make the trade. Okay, yes. The answer is yes, because Bill would have been interested only in burying Brady somewhere, sticking him somewhere where he wouldn't have been of value and not getting the best return. And but to me, they absolutely should have traded Brady, and they had the guy in waiting at the time.
No, they didn't. God, no. Set the franchise back, pulled the e-brake on the winning, should have got rid of Belichick, and it ruined my fandom. No.
So I left open the part of, well, if you were going to let him walk for nothing, Murray, should they have traded him instead?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so but that's left open. Yes, they should have traded him.
Of course.
Yes, they didn't want to pay him. I mean, that's on them. I mean, obviously the answer is, in hindsight, they should have paid him. But they weren't going to.
If 28-3 doesn't happen, they might have traded him that offseason.
And that's what Schefter has alluded to. Glazer has reported that when Belichick was on the phone with the Niners, originally, when he wasn't trading Garoppolo, the Niners called on Garoppolo, and Bill said, nope, we're not trading Garoppolo. So when Schefter said not for 4 first-round picks, that was from a place of knowledge, because Bill did tell the Niners to go pound sand. But when the Niners were rejected on Garoppolo, they actually called back and said, well, if you're not trading Garoppolo, are you considering Tom? And Schefter, or Glazer, was reporting this, never really closed that loop. He laughed like, no, we're not trading Tom. But I don't know. You tell me at that point, is that what they should have done?
I mean, again,
ultimately get something for him, sure.
If you're just going to let him walk for nothing.
Yes. I mean, you never let a guy like that leave for nothing. Never.